Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Alright, so today I have a small perfume haul for you guys. I went to Zara and I picked up some perfumes. Actually, I picked these up a while ago and I haven't talked about them yet. But there's 5 perfumes in total here. 2 of them I have tried before, 2 of them I have tested and they really have surprised me a lot, and one of them I have not tried yet before, so I'll just give you guys my first impressions on that. Now, the ones that surprised me the most I'm going to leave to the very end of the video. Now let's begin with the perfumes that I have already tried, and I tested them before when they were first released, and I have roller balls of them already, but over time, after testing more, I just fell in love with them more and more. So I decided to pick up some bottles of them. They are from the ZARA Emotions collection. Now, the first one here that I picked up is called Bros Noir. This is an eau de parfum. The single note of tuberose is more commanding than diamonds. That's a quote from Jo Malone. Okay. Now let's open this up. I really enjoy the packaging here. It's nice and clean and simple. And let me see if I can get this open here. I need this here. I'll do it down here so I don't hurt myself. Okay. So my favorite of this Jo Love's ZARA Emotions collection is Vetiver Pamplemousse. I've gone through a few bottles of that. So this is what it looks like. Very, very, very nice. Now, I don't have the notes listed anywhere here, but let's give this one a sniff. It's been a while since I've worn this one. Oops, am I missing? There we go. This is a very nice, soft, sweet, subtle tuberose scent. I smell some green in here as well. I just really love this one. It's just so pretty, easy to wear every day. Sweet tuberose. So that's Bros Noir. Lovely, lovely scent. So I picked up another one from this ZARA Emotions collection as well. And that one is called Bohemian Bluebells. So this one is probably the weirdest one out of the ones that I've tried. This is also a 90 ml bottle, and it also has a small write-up here. I'll just read it out quickly. This scent breathes a bohemian spirit. It's full of bold, unexpected notes, and its vibrant character mesmerizes the wearer. It's like nothing you have ever smelled before. And yes, I do think this is a very, very unique scent. Let's pull this one out of the box. And if I remember right, when I first smelled this scent, it smelled kind of like a dirty, earthy floral scent. And I thought it was really, really strange. And yeah, I've been wearing it and testing it with my rollerball, and I'm liking it more and more. So strange and weird, I like sometimes, although it might not be strange and weird to everyone. So let's give this one a quick sniff. It's an eau de parfum. It's the number 8 from the collection. And let's see. I think these sprayers aren't the greatest. It just comes out very weakly. And this one here, such an interesting scent of earthy, kind of dirty, herbal flowers. Very unique. I think it's the kind of scent that if you smell this on someone else, they would probably want to come closer to you, maybe wondering what that scent is. It smells like a garden of flowers and it's just rained. And you also smell the earth as well, so the wet earth, the soil. It smells very niche-y to me. It smells unusual for sure. But that's exactly why I'm loving this one, because it has something very interesting and unique about it. Yeah, I really, really like this one. Probably the underdog of the ZARA Emotions collection. I'm not sure how other people would feel about it. If you guys have tried it, I would love to hear your opinions on these scents. This one in particular, because it is a very strange, earthy, floral, wet soil, wet flowers, herbal scent. And I can't remember what the notes are, but that's what I'm getting with it. And I think it's fantastic. And yeah, it makes me feel a little bit different. It has something going on here. It's just very intriguing and interesting, and I think it's amazing, especially for the price. So that's Bohemian Bluebells from the ZARA Emotions collection. Okay, so let's move on to the blind buy that I picked up. And this one is part of their Oud collection. This one is called Bohemian Oud Eau de Parfum. This one is a 30 ml, 1.01 fluid ounce. And the price of this one was $12.95. And so I picked this one up just based on the little write-up here. There were other ones in this Oud collection. There's Hipster Oud, and I think there's Perpetual Oud. And I think that there's also one other oud, but I can't remember what that one is. But I decided to pick this one up, Bohemian Oud, and I'll just read this out quickly as well. Far away golden vapors of a holy incense and cocoa blend, lingering on a supra-smooth addiction. So yeah, golden vapors of incense and cocoa. That sounds really, really, really interesting. I love incense notes in perfumes, and I also love cocoa as well in perfumes. So that combo sounded very, very interesting to me. Now let's get this one open. It says chapter number 4 back here. I do get kind of confused with all the chapters and the numbers. But let's see here. Let's give this one a very first sniff. For some reason, this color, well, first of all, it's kind of matching my shirt today. It's kind of making me think that it might be similar to maybe one of the Maison Francis Kurkdjian Ouds. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, also the color of this bottle here. It's reminding me of the color of the Oud bottles from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. So I have no idea if it's anything like those. This is a blind buy and first sniff. And let's see what Bohemian Oud smells like in the opening. Hopefully I do get that incense and that cocoa. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely not reminding me of any MFK Oud that I've smelled before, at least not right now in the opening. I don't really smell a heavy oud note in here right now either. I'm smelling a sweet, earthy scent. It's kind of rough to me. It has a rough texture to it. Okay, so it's also giving off like a little bit of a darker kind of feeling, but definitely not giving off oudy vibes to me right now. I am smelling a sweetness in here. A sweetness and a smokiness for sure. Not really incense like a church incense, but maybe a smokiness from a fire. So yeah, okay, so think of a bonfire and you see all those glowing embers, and then you have that scent of burning wood. And a sweetness that does not really remind me of cocoa, more so like a burnt vanilla. So let's imagine we're out camping and we have a big bonfire and we have a pot hanging over the bonfire. So you're getting that scent of burnt wood and smoke. And in this pot that's hanging over the bonfire, you have some vanilla. So I'm thinking of vanilla pods, scraping them open and taking the vanilla bean out. And then you're mixing it with some kind of maybe caramelly type of substance, mixing that all together. And at the bottom of this pot, it's kind of burnt. So it gives off a burnt vanilla caramel sweetness. Getting this rough feeling in it as well. It's hard to explain, but I'm thinking of the rough edges of a piece of firewood, of a dry piece of firewood. So yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm not getting like a barnyardy, strong, pungent oud at all, but there is a nice sweetness in here. I think it's interesting though. I think it's something that I would wear. It's not like anything I've smelled before from ZARA. And now I'm also very curious about their other oud scents, especially if they aren't like barnyard oudy, because barnyard oud can be a very challenging thing. But yeah, this is an interesting scent. So far, I do like it. That's Bohemian Oud from the chapter number 4 collection, if I can call it that, or their oud collection. I really find that interesting. I like that. And also, if you have tried others from this oud collection, which is your favorite? Which would you recommend? I would love to hear that. Okay, so now we're down to the final 2 scents in here. These ones I blind bought, but I couldn't resist. I wanted to test them right away when I got it. And these ones are actually perfume oils, which I don't really talk about on my channel. I don't think I've made an perfume oil video before. But yeah, I decided to pick these up just based on the names and their notes, and I am absolutely in love with both of them, you guys. I'm not sure if they're still available. Hopefully they are, but oh my gosh, I think these are so good. So there's 2 that I picked up here. I'm going to leave the best for last. So this one here is called Inestimable Santal, and it's a perfume oil, 15 milliliters. The price was $12.95. Anyways, this is a roll-on perfume, and I'll show you guys quickly here what it looks like. I'm not sure if ZARA has done oils before this collection, and you can see it just looks like that. And normally I'm not a huge fan of roll-on perfumes or perfume oils, but these just sounded so interesting. So Inestimable Santal. I'm going to open this up here and just put a little bit on me there. So you can see there, it's quite shiny and thick. This to me, oh man. Oh, okay. So this smells to me like a woody gourmand scent. It's very sweet. It is creamy, sandalwood. maybe some vanilla, maybe some caramel. It definitely has like this delicious element to it. It smells like a delicious woody dessert kind of scent. And the sweetness in here reminds me a lot of Zadig and Voltaire. This Is Her, the original. And I did look it up after testing this for the first time, and it has been compared to that. So I'm not surprised to see that at all. But yeah, this was just a beautiful, beautiful surprise scent for me, Inestimable Santal. Creamy, cozy, warm, sweet, gourmand, delicious, vanilla, caramel scent. And yeah, now I'm hoping I can get my nose on the other ones that I missed out on. There's the tuberose one, and there's also a vetiver one. Unfortunately, I didn't pick those up. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that I picked this one up. I think it's so nice. The performance on this one is different, of course, to a perfume. It does sit closer to the skin. It's more like a skin scent. But I just love the scent of this. It just smells so, so nice and yummy. And it smells fancy and expensive, even though it's not. And I'm hoping that they turn this in the future into an EDP, because I do prefer spraying perfumes rather than putting it on with a roll-on. But yeah, I really enjoy that one. So that's the first one, Inestimable Santal L'Art des Ingredients Perfume Oil. Now, the number one, or my favorite from these two, and this is the one that surprised me the most, even though this one surprised me as well. This is my favorite from the two. So it's another perfume oil. It's called Oud et Vanille en Majesté. Oud et Vanille en Majesté. I'm not sure how to say that. So this one looks exactly like the other one. You can see there. Let me just pull this out. Looks exactly like the other one. It has the name of it there. And I am going to put a little bit of this on this hand. So you can see it comes out very easily. You can see it's kind of shiny. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the camera. But yeah, this is the one that like almost blew me away. Okay, so first of all, the oud isn't really there for me. I do get this dark, earthy, kind of heavy feeling to it, but mostly what I get is the scent of another perfume that it reminded me of right away. And that one is called Mazzolari Vaniglia, which is a caramel scent, a caramel vanilla scent. And this smells so similar to that, in my opinion. So if I remember correctly, the Mazzolari Vaniglia, the perfume spray, it also comes off very thick, almost shiny and oily. Like this one, not quite as much, but I remember it being very thick as well. And yeah, this is reminding me of sweet melted caramel and vanilla, and like a deep kind of earthy, sweet darkness to it. Definitely gourmand, definitely delicious, and I love this one. So yeah, this is an amazing scent. I haven't heard many people talk about it, but if you do have a chance to try these two, Inestimable Santal and Oud et Vanille en Majesté, then I would definitely say try them out, because they're beautiful, like really beautiful. So I'm also hoping that they come out with this one in a perfume form, because that's easier for me to wear. But I think I'm going to maybe put one of these in my bag and wear them this fall, because they're both so nice. Okay, so yeah, now this bag is empty. That was my small perfume haul of ZARA Perfumes. Again, if you've tried any of these scents, I would love to hear your opinions about them. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you guys soon next time in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.